guys, it is me, Stace. Today I want to share with you my design team project for Maymay Made It, and today we're making a really simple birthday card. There's the front, it says just a note to say happy birthday, then we have the inside there. Alright, so the first thing we need is your cardstock, and I'm just using two colors to keep it simple. The one for my base is white. This is 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to score that at 5 1/2. You'll need two more pieces of white. These both measure 3 3/4 by 5. A scrap piece of white. Then my brown cardstock, I have two of those. They both measure 4 by 5 1/4, and a scrap of the brown as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is take our piece of cardstock, and we're going to score this at 5 1/2. Line it up there at 5 1/2. And take your bone folder and score that. So we're done with that. Set that aside. Take this and fold that down to create our card base. And this card opens up like a calendar will, like top to bottom. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take our two brown pieces and glue those to the front. I'm using art glitter glue. Whoop. Okay, so there's one there. Put it on there straight, centered. Now we're going to do the other side. So I'm putting one on the inside and one on the outside. Again, get that straight. Okay, so we have the outside and the inside of the card done. Now we're going to take one of our 3 3/4 by 5 pieces and a piece of scrap paper. And the stamps that we're using is Sunflower Wishes. We'll be using the large sunflower, the small leaf, the stem, the greeting that says just a note to say happy birthday. And I already have all those on my block. I'm going to take the stem first. I'm just using an ink. This is Mossy Meadow by Stampin' Up. Any color you have is fine. I'm going to ink that up, and I'm going to stamp off because that color is kind of dark. And then just like that, and I'm going to do that again. I'm going to rotate it a little bit this time. Maybe come down a little bit like that. Okay, we can close that. We're done with the green for now. Now we're using a brown color. This is just Tip Top Taupe. We're going to set that piece aside. Now on our scrap piece of white, we're going to stamp the larger sunflower, or this, yes, the larger sunflower, I'm sorry. Actually, we can't do it that way. We need to stamp it in the black memento ink. Let me grab a wipe real quick to clean that stamp off. Okay. Get rid of the extra there. Alright, we're going to ink this up, the sunflower, in the black memento ink. We're going to stamp it twice. So there's one there. Stamp it again. Okay. I'm going to close that up and close my brown as well. We'll come back to the brown in a minute. Alright, now to color that in, I'm using the Spectrum NAR markers, and this is in the color Canary. I'm going to open that up. I'm just going to color on the outside of it. We'll be cutting this out. I already have one cut out to save time, but you would want to color in both and then cut them both out. If you don't have the markers, you can use any marker you like. You can use crayons, you can use pencils. You know, it's your card, you can make it how you like it. Okay, close that up. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to first cut around it. Okay, now I'm just going to go around the petals and cut them out. And I'm not worried about being perfect. So before, Maymay stamps are really easy to fussy cut. Even the flowers are. Keep on going around. Almost done. Okay, whenever you're using markers, you want to use the special nail markers, you want to use the black Memento ink. You just can't use a dye-based ink, otherwise it'll run and bleed. Okay, so we have that guy cut out, and I have my other one right there. Now on our scrap piece of brown, we're going to take the center of the flower, and this time we are using our brown ink. We're going to stamp 2 of those. And then we have the inside tic-tac-toe piece, I call it. Okay, set that aside. And again, we're going to cut these guys out. And these are really simple. If you want to, you can use a punch. I just find it easier to use my scissors. It's already all wonky on the edges, so it doesn't really matter if you're not perfect. Okay, there's one. Okay, and there's our other one. Let's get rid of our trash here. Alright, so I'm going to set these guys aside, come back to our card front. I'm going to use the brown ink again, and we're going to stamp the greeting on there that says, just a note. Ink that up with my brown. I'm going to stamp this toward the top. So we have just a note, and then I have the words to say. I'm going to stamp that below that. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, I want to stamp the leaves on our stem. So we're going to go back to the green, and we have our leaf here, and I'm using the smaller leaf. Again, I'm going to ink it off a little bit so it's not so dark. We'll do this one here, and that one there. Alright, now to create the cutout that I did here, you're going to take this piece, bring it in your trimmer, and we're going to line it up at the 3 3/4 inch mark. And then cut it. Take this piece and line it up at the 1 inch mark and cut it again. Okay. Let me find my card front. What did I do with that? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put glue on the back of this guy. Oops, I have butterfingers today. Okay, we're going to plop this toward the top, leaving the even border all the way around it. Make sure it's straight. Take this piece and put glue on this guy. And I'm going to line it up with the one before that one. Okay, now I should have stamped happy birthday on there first because my luck now I'll mess it up. Alright, so we have happy birthday. What I'm going to do is just take these and line them up in the center here. Okay, so I have the word birthday, then take the word happy. Okay, take my block. Alright, grab the brown ink again. Ink these guys up. And now we're going to stamp them down here in the middle. Perfect. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Alright, let's go ahead and attach our flowers. Just put glue on the back. And I do want to kind of fan them out a little bit. I think I did this one already. So I'm going to put this one here, make sure I'm not blocking the greeting. So fan these guys out with your bone folder, just to give them a little bit of life. Put glue on the back of this one. I'm going to put this one more down toward the top, I guess, not the bottom. Okay, now we have the other pieces, the center pieces. We're going to take those, flip them over, and add some foam dots in the back. I'm going to use 2. You could probably get away with 1, but I tend to go overboard on those. So there's that one there. One more. Okay. Give the backs a squish. Take the backing off. Then plop it in the center. that one there. All right, now we have the inside of the card. We have our other piece of white that was, there it is right here, 3 3/4 by 5. I'm going to go back to that green ink. I'm going to stamp my leaf, ink off, and stamp it in the lower right hand corner just to bring the inside to the outside, or the outside to the inside. All right, let's get rid of that little sticker back. Okay, we're going to plop this on the inside. So plenty of room to write your birthday message. Okay, so there's our card. There's the outside, and then we have the inside. Now, a fun idea, if you guys have letter stamps, you know, you can do the same thing here, just a note to say happy birthday. Then the word sending is here, and what's neat is the letter S is not attached to the word. It's kind of off by itself. So there's the letter S and the word ending. You can stamp the letter S, and then stamp the letter P, and then stamp the ending, and it could be happy spending, and you can make it be like a little gift card. Just attach a piece of cardstock down here. You can insert a gift card there. All right, so there's that card, and there's that card. Any questions, guys, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.